Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, when the price was exactly within this move, exactly here, we mentioned how we can look for trade, and this is what we get. For those traders, they get the trade for buy from this correction, exactly from here. Right now, either if they want to keep the trade, if they haven't taken out the profit, either move their stop loss to break even or book some profit. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what's the next, and we want to see whether this is the start of the up move, and this is the start of the up move, which we are expecting to break the all-time high, or with the still we can expect to get a deep correction before we see the reversal. By the way, based on monthly chart, we don't have anything, and we want to see whether we can see the breakout of this correction or not. Anyway, we move to lower time frame, we move to weekly chart, and based on weekly chart, if you refer to our analysis, we mentioned we have to see the breakout of this correction. Either the price break at the top when we see the continuation, or the price drop to this zone before we see the reversal as all-time high. And we mentioned if this one happen, it can give us a better confirmation for the reversal. All right, it doesn't mean the price cannot reverse from here, but at this point, as long as the price haven't break this correction, we need to be quite careful. All right, can we expect this one turn to deeper correction for the next drop in relative to this move for the reversal? That means this one can be in relative to what we have here, bigger correction as a first, deeper correction, third, and the reversal following by divergence based on weekly. This is what we have been discussing. All right, now this is what we get. It doesn't mean we have to wait for the price to drop to this zone before we look for the trade. All right, because we are looking based on the different possibility. That's mean as long as we see the breakout of this correction, then it can give us a confirmation for continuation. All right, but we follow the different option we have it. Anyway, at this point, based on weekly chart, we don't have anything to discuss, and since we see the price haven't break the correction, in this case we move to lower time frame, which is the daily chart. Since the price was within this move, we mentioned we are not looking over the take profit. We are not giving the take profit. We have to see the breakout of the every previous top. All right, that's mean at this point, as I mentioned, based on weekly, whether this is the deeper correction for the next drop or this is the start of the up move. All right, that's why for those traders, they get the trade for buy from here, as what I give in my last analysis. Right now, either they book the stop loss, book some profit, or move their stop loss to break even if they're keeping the trade. But for those traders, they want to take the trade for buy from here. They should know that we have to see the breakout of this one to confirm the price is going to break this correction. That's why any trade for buy from here, we need to be really careful. All right, and with the breakout of this top, then I'm looking to see the breakout of the 28,300, and mostly if the price could break 28,300, right, then we are expecting for continuation, and even we can expect the price is going to tag all-time high. All right, but at this point, whoever looking for buy from here, the breakout of this top is really important for us. Then from there, we can look for 28,300. That's why if anyone wants to look for buy from here, they need to be really careful, because based on lower time frame, we have a divergence. If we move to forward chart, all right, even if the price continue from here, we will have a divergence. Okay, that's why we need to be really careful. If we get any opportunity for buy, we need to be really careful. The divergence, it doesn't mean the price is going to drop. All right, but if we want to look for trade, we have to be really careful. We should know what's the target we're looking for. As I mentioned, at this point, the target is the previous top. All right, and they should know what's the risk and reward they're looking for. And at this point, I don't see any trade setup for buy based on forward chart. And if we move to lower time frame, the 1 hour chart, we want to see how we can look for trade. Can we put our entry above here? It can be an option, but at this point above here, at this point, I don't, it is suggested. It depends on the strategy the traders they're looking for. Because if we put our entry above this top, we buying at the top of this correction, which is very risky. All right, that's why if anyone wants to look for buy, either we wait for the next drop, we take the trade, or at least we wait for this one turn to deeper correction relative to what we have here. At least we will have a flat, then we can put our entry above here. And what we want at that point, we want a price sharply tag, break, and continue the price tag. We see it's not moving within the first or maximum second hours, we should take out the trade. because of the divergence as what we have based on 4-hour and 1-hour chart. That's mean having entry at this point above here is very risky. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue at, but we should know that we cannot call it a trade setup. We are looking for the trade setup, but it depends on the strategy the traders are looking for, right? Anyway, at this point, for those traders, they get the trade for buy from here. They should know what to do. And what I'm looking for, we're looking to see the breakout of the previous top, at least, which is somewhere around 25.3 or 25.400. Then we can confirm we are out of this correction. Then from there we can look for 28.300. But at this point, as long as the price haven't break this top, we should know that still we can expect this one turn to deeper correction for the next drop. That's why we need to be really careful. We don't want to buy at the top of this correction. That's why any opportunity for buy from here based on lower time frame, we should know that what's the risk and reward we are looking for. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.